What if I told you that your brain is no longer yours? That your ability to focus, work, and even feel joy has been hijacked? You think you're making your own decisions, but the truth is, your brain has been reprogrammed to chase endless, meaningless dopamine hits. And if you don't wake up now, in 5 years, you'll struggle to read even a single page of a book. This isn't a conspiracy theory, this is neuroscience. And if you feel like you can't concentrate, if you struggle to stay focused for more than a few minutes, if you constantly reach for your phone without even thinking, it's not your fault. You've been trapped in a dopamine feedback loop designed to keep you distracted, addicted, and weak. Think about it. You used to enjoy reading books, playing outside, having deep conversations. Now, scrolling endlessly feels more rewarding than actual life. Your brain has been rewired to crave instant gratification, likes, notifications, short videos, quick entertainment, while real-world tasks feel exhausting and boring. And the worst part? The more dopamine you consume, the more numb you become. This is why nothing feels exciting anymore. This is why work feels impossible. This is why you struggle to focus for even 5 minutes. Your brain is overloaded, and its reward system is broken. But here's the good news. You can break free. You can rewire your brain and regain control over your focus, your energy, and your life. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. By the end of this, you'll understand how dopamine addiction is destroying your focus, the science behind why your brain is hooked on instant gratification, a step-by-step method to reset your brain and regain your ability to focus like a machine. And here's the deal. If you stay till the end, I'll give you a powerful 7-day dopamine detox plan that will help you reset your brain faster than you ever thought possible. Let's break free. The truth is about to hit you hard. Your brain wasn't designed for this. Millions of years of evolution shaped it to chase rewards that ensured survival, food, social connection, reproduction. But now, your reward system is being hijacked every second of the day. Every time you pick up your phone, check a notification, or scroll through social media, you're being played. And the worst part? You don't even realize it. Let me show you exactly how they keep you addicted. First, the infinite scroll. Your brain expects an ending, a conclusion. But on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, there is none. You keep scrolling, waiting for that perfect video, but it never comes, and that creates an addiction loop. The average TikTok user scrolls through 200 videos per day. That's 200 dopamine spikes, rewiring your brain daily. Next, the random reward system. This is the same trick casinos use to keep gamblers hooked. Sometimes you get an amazing video, sometimes you get trash. That unpredictability, it makes your brain crave more. You keep going thinking, the next one might be great. You think you're in control? You're not. Your brain is being hacked, and the worst part? You don't even realize it. The endless cycle of dopamine hits from social media, gaming, fast food, and constant notifications is making you weaker. Less focused, less motivated, less alive. Your attention span is collapsing. Studies show the average human attention span has dropped to just 8.25 seconds. That's shorter than a goldfish. And who's to blame? Social media, short-form content, and the infinite scroll. Your brain is now wired to crave quick bursts of pleasure rather than deep focus. You check your phone how many times a day? The average person checks their phone 344 times per day. That's once every 4 minutes. Imagine trying to focus on something important when your brain is conditioned to seek distractions every few minutes. No wonder reading a book feels impossible. Your intelligence is dropping. A study from King's College London found that constant interruptions, like phone notifications, can lower IQ by up to 10 points. Losing 10 IQ points is the equivalent of aging 10 years mentally. Imagine being 25 with the brain function of a 35-year-old. That's the same cognitive decline as missing a full night's sleep. Think about that. Your brain is running on sleep deprivation levels every day. You don't enjoy real life anymore. Dopamine overload means regular life feels boring. A walk in the park? Too slow. Reading a book? Too much effort. Talking to friends? not stimulating enough. Your brain is constantly comparing normal experiences to the high-intensity dopamine spikes from TikTok, video games, and junk food. And real life always loses. It's not just about distraction, it's about control. Tech companies, fast food industries, and even political systems are using dopamine manipulation to keep you addicted. The more you consume, the less you think for yourself, the less you resist, the more you obey. So, what do? How do you take back control? You reset your brain. You break free from the cycle. You reclaim your focus. And in the next chapter, I'll show you the exact 5-day dopamine detox plan that will rewire your brain and bring back your lost focus. Right now, your brain is a battlefield. If you don't take control, something else will. Day 1. The dopamine fast. No artificial dopamine, no social media, no video games, no junk food, no Netflix, no short-form content. Your brain will beg for distractions. Ignore it. This is withdrawal. Day 2. The natural reset. Replace artificial dopamine with real-life dopamine. Exercise, meditation, reading a book, spending time in nature. You're reintroducing your brain to real pleasure. Day 3. The deep focus challenge. Train your brain to concentrate again. Set a timer and do deep work for 30 minutes. No distractions. Increase the time each day. Your brain is learning to sustain attention again. Day 4. The noise reduction. Cut out unnecessary input. Turn off notifications. Unfollow distractions. Reduce background noise. Your brain needs space to process deeply. Day 5. The final lock-in. Eliminate the biggest trigger. Whatever addiction consumes most of your time, whether it's TikTok, junk food, video games, commit to reducing it by 80%. This is how you regain control permanently. By day 5, your brain will feel different, sharper, clearer, alive. This is how you break free from the dopamine trap and take back control of your focus. Day 1. The dopamine fast. No artificial dopamine. No social media, no video games, no junk food, no Netflix, no short-form content. Your brain will beg for distractions. Ignore it. This is withdrawal. Day 2. The natural reset. Replace artificial dopamine with real-life dopamine. Exercise, meditation, reading a book, spending time in nature. You're reintroducing your brain to real pleasure. Day 3. The deep focus challenge. Train your brain to concentrate again. Set a timer and do deep work for 30 minutes. No distractions. Increase the time each day. Your brain is learning to sustain attention again. Day 4. The noise reduction. Cut out unnecessary input. Turn off notifications. Unfollow distractions. Reduce background noise. Your brain needs space to process deeply. Day 5. The final lock-in. Eliminate the biggest trigger. Whatever addiction consumes most of your time, whether it's TikTok, junk food, video games, commit to reducing it by 80%. This is how you regain control permanently. By day 5, your brain will feel different, sharper, clearer, alive. This is how you break free from the dopamine trap and take back control of your focus. Now you know the truth. Your brain has been hacked, your focus has been stolen, and the worst part? You were never given a choice. The dopamine trap was designed to keep you addicted, distracted, and weak. But now you do have a choice. You can either stay trapped, scrolling, consuming, losing control, or you can fight back. The 5-day dopamine detox isn't just a challenge. It's a way to reprogram your mind, to escape the addiction that has been holding you back. And here's the reality. Most people will do nothing. They will hear this information, nod their heads, and go right back to their old habits. But not you. If you have made it this far, you are different. You are the kind of person who wants to wake up, to take control, to finally focus on what actually matters. So here's your challenge. Start your 5-day dopamine detox today. Don't wait until next week. Don't think about it. Start right now. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest dopamine addiction? What's the hardest thing to quit? Let's build a community of people taking action. Like this video if you are ready to take back control. Subscribe because this is just the beginning. In the next video, we will go even deeper, teaching you how to make your focus a superpower. The world is divided into two types of people: those who stay trapped in the dopamine cycle, living on autopilot, and those who wake up, break free, and take control of their minds. Will you take action and reclaim your mind? Or will you stay a dopamine puppet, scrolling your life away? The choice is yours.